What's up, guys? Welcome to day 3 of the 30-day shred. We're reading through the entire Bible in 1 month. Today, we read Exodus chapter 30 to Leviticus chapter 27. It was crazy, it was wild, it was amazing. Stick around to hear my thoughts. Hey, thanks again for clicking on this video. My name's Alex Suber, and I am enjoying this so much. I hope you're enjoying watching these videos. I hope you're enjoying reading through the Bible in 30 days. It's been amazing so far. Today, we read a lot of Leviticus, and I'll be honest with you, Leviticus is a really hard book to read. There's a lot of rules in there. There's a lot of stuff that just makes your brain kind of melt a little bit, and then you just want to just skip past it, and you just want to skip over this day. A lot of the people that I've talked to about this challenge, the first thing they say to me is, well, what about when we get to Leviticus? And you get to Leviticus on day 3. So it's kind of a challenging day. To me, day 3 is the first day where it starts to settle in that, hey, we're going to be doing this for 30 days. This is something that's going to be happening for a while now. You may be getting a little bit tired, and that on top of a book that can be a little hard to read can be a challenge. But I believe that we can still get some good stuff out of it. We can still learn from it and still be encouraged by it. I wanted to bring out 2 main things from this portion of reading. The first one is that Jesus is our ultimate sacrifice. As you're reading through the book of Leviticus, you read about so many different types of sacrifices. And if you do this, then you have to sacrifice this. And if you commit this sin, then you have to sacrifice this much. And if you are this person, then you have to do this much. And it's so confusing. I cannot imagine living in a world where it's that complicated to get forgiveness of sins. Hopefully you already know this. It's not that complicated anymore. Today, all we have to do is put our faith and our trust in Jesus, and we can get forgiveness of sins. And so what Jesus did when he came is he fulfilled the law. He fulfilled all of that stuff, all of those rules, all those regulations. He fulfilled it so that now we can just go to him and we can get forgiveness of our sins one time, and it's done with forever. It's taken care of. We don't have to keep going back over and over and doing all these sacrifices. The second thing I want to pull out from the book of Leviticus is how you're reading through the book, and it seems like these rules are just so suffocating, that there's so many different things that you can't do this and you can't do this, and on this day you do this, and on that day you do that. And as we just read through in 2020 as Americans or wherever you're watching this from, it can seem like God is just trying to keep us from a lot of things and trying to make our life hard and trying to make it complicated. But also when you read through, there are these passages where it talks about what to do when you're sick, or what to do after you've given birth, or what to do after all these kind of different situations. And what I think God was trying to do is he was trying to show his people really how to take care of themselves. Because you have to understand, these people had been living in captivity for 400 years. They didn't really know how to take care of themselves. They didn't have maybe doctors. They didn't have all these things that they needed. And so God is teaching them how they can be protected and protect themselves from disease, from their food going bad, all of these different things. And so don't look at it like God keeping you from something good. Look at it as him keeping you from something bad, not trying to keep something away from you, but actually protecting you. And it's the same in our life today. When God commands us not to do things, it's not that he's trying to keep something away from us, or make our life bad, or make our life boring, or take all the fun out of life. In fact, he's trying to protect us from harm and make sure that we can live the best life and the life that he has for us. So that was day 3 of the 30-day shred. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As always, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the bell notification, it would really encourage me. I'm going to be making these videos every day as we read through the entire Bible in 30 days. I'll see you tomorrow.